Today's passage is Luke chapter 2, verses 36 to 40. And it's a sneaky peek ahead at the Candlemas story, as the occasion was when the child Jesus was taken to the temple by his parents to be presented to the Lord and redeemed as firstborn son with a sacrifice. There he was recognised by the elderly Simeon as the Lord's Messiah, and Simeon's words, which we call the Nunc Dimittis, are familiar to us. Anna's role on that day is less well known, so it's nice to focus on her today. Luke likes to give us a bit of gender balance in his gospel, so he has Simeon and Anna recognise Jesus as the Messiah that day, and in his parable collection, for example, he has the lost sheep juxtaposed with the lost coin to give a male and female version of that parable. I think Luke was ahead of his time in this way. Not only was he at pains to include women in the narrative around Jesus, but a range of ages as well. I remember acting out this story in family services by asking the oldest man and woman present to be Simeon and Anna. Generally speaking, they were considerably older than Anna was at 84 and regarded this as a great joke, taking years off their lives. A perfect opportunity to make the point that old age is being valued here. The maturity and insight that extended life experience can bring, and especially a long life of prayer, enabled those two to see the work of God in the apparently ordinary family who came to carry out a routine ritual along, no doubt, with very many other similar families. Age doesn't necessarily bring wisdom, but it can do, depending, I suppose, on how we use our time. In our society, the wisdom of elders is no longer respected. I suppose that's a measure of the pace of technological change. But knowing how to use a computer or the latest kind of social media is not the only kind of wisdom, and perhaps not the best kind. A deep understanding of human nature and of relationships, a deep faith in God, tested over many varied experiences, a sense of what really matters in life when age and increasing fragility mean so much falls away. These are gifts which cannot be hurried. They are not acquired in a rush. They take time to develop. They're often hard-won via some of the knocks in life. And those who possess these gifts can frequently tell a rich story, a rich tapestry of varied experiences for anyone who is interested enough to ask. That wisdom we should respect and seek to learn from. When Anna's joy at the coming of the Messiah spilled over into praising God and telling anyone who would listen about this child, I wonder how many people did listen and take notice. Or were they dismissive of an old woman's fancies? I wonder whether I would have listened and believed her if I'd been there. Would you?